take the lecture on the subject named System Analysis and Design. The session of the name is Role of Information. These are the following topics which I have covered during this lecture. First is role of information, level of organization, system types and characteristics, bright aspects of information system, and the dark aspects of information system. Now come to the role of information. Information system and organizations influence one another. Information systems are built by managers to serve the interest to the business firm. At the same time, the company must be aware of and open to the influence of information system to benefit from new technologies. The next is levels of organization. Senior management, second is middle management, knowledge workers, production and service workers, middle management, scientists and knowledge. Senior management makes long-range strategy decisions about product and services as well as ensures financial performance of the firm. Middle management carries out the problems and plans of senior management, and operational management is responsible for monitoring the daily activities of the business. And the knowledge workers such as engineers, scientists or architects design product of services and create new knowledge for the firm. Whereas data workers such as secretaries or clerk assist with paperwork at all levels of the firm. Production and service workers actually produce the product and deliver the service, like middle management, scientist and knowledge workers, senior management, operational management, production and service workers, and the data workers. Come to the system types and characteristics. Organizational information system can be conveniently be placed in the following categories. First is transaction processing system, that is TPS, or data processing system. Management information system, MIS, executive information system, EIS, decision support system, DSS. Now let's explain one by one. Transaction processing system, that is TPS. In the beginning, computers were all rather limited, highly specialized machines which require a dictated environment and specialist personnel to make them function correctly. Such machines were called mainframes, and the organization needed a computer department to provide the necessary data processing service to produce reports. The system which these computer installations supported was called data processing, that is TP, or transactional processing system, that is TPS. Some examples of TP system in typical organization are a payroll system, a stock control system, and order entry system. Now the second one is MIS, Management Information System. If the first phase of business computing was to automate the manual and clerical processes of business with the aim of increasing efficiency, the second phase was to emphasize the role of information. Early management information system sought to use the output from existing data processing system and the data processing department in some form which made it more suitable for middle management to understand. The next is EIS, that is Executive Information System. In spite of the success of MIS at the tactical level of management, it became apparent that IT had not produced any significant benefits for top-level executives. The strategic decision-making processes, example, new product development, changes in market position, growth by acquisition were often noticeably ill-informed. Many chief executives in the late 1980s had not used any forms for computer system at all. Because of these, it was apparent that new developments such as Windows and recent development in human-computer interaction, that is HCI, such as buttons and touch-sensitive screen, would form the basis of EIS. The last is Decision Support System, that is DSS. Decision support systems were developing to overcome the rigidity of MIS type reporting structure and the limitation of spreadsheets. In addition, there were advances in corporate database technology and EIS type interfaces on which to draw. DSS support non-routine decision making for middle management. They focus on problems that are unique and rapidly changing for which the procedure for arriving at the solution may not be fully predefined in advance. Now come to the bright aspects of information system. MIS facilitates planning. In this, MIS improves the quality of plans by providing relevant information for sound decision making. Due to increase in the size of complexity of organization, managers have lost personal contact with their sense of operation. Now the second is dark aspects of information system. Hacker activities have broadened beyond mere system intrusion to include theft of goods and information, as well as system damage and cyber vandalism. The intentional disrupt, defacement, or even destruction of a website or corporate information system. Thank you. This session powered by Digital Version 2.0, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you once again.